In this video, I'm going to be shooting Fuji Superia 400. This is a standard consumer film. This is expired. I don't know the expiration date, but I would guess sometime in the mid-2000s. I shot this at 100 ISO, even though it is 400 ISO. I figured there would be some reduced film sensitivity. I had the film developed at box speed at 400 ISO at the lab. I didn't develop it myself. The camera I'm using for this video is the Canon P. It's a rangefinder, and I'm using a Jupiter 8 lens, which is a Soviet lens. It's a cheap lens and it produces like really good results. Okay, so freeze frame there. Saying good results is far too general. If I were to elaborate on the Jupiter 8 lens, I would say for a Leica mount lens, it is not the sharpest, but for the price, it pretty much makes up for a lot of that. I would say for contrast, although a lot of people like higher contrast lenses, this is a lower contrast lens in my mind, but I do enjoy that for shooting expired film, so it works very well for me. I happen to have a lot of Fuji Superia 400, as in rolls upon rolls, which kind of gives me the chance just to bring it with me every day, just shoot whatever the heck I want. In this case, I didn't really feel like going too far from home, so I just decided to shoot some street scenes in my hometown, mainly vintage cars, as you might imagine, a pretty common mantra here for film photography. And not only that, but also just some of the local homes that make my town just kind of a typical California town. I've already shot Fuji Superia in a video. I figured, this is a different batch, so it's bound to yield different results. In the previous video, it was pretty grainy and there was some extreme color shifts, so I was hoping for the best in this one. But as you can see by the results, there was some increased grain, there was a little color shift, but I think it actually worked for the best. I think it really helps deliver this sort of tone that would really work well with vintage cars or with street scenes. I'm pretty stoked that it worked also because I have a lot more Superia from this batch that I bought. Bought this on Craigslist, so I was lucky here. And I think really this video helps show why I really like shooting with expired film, let alone the different results you get, the unexpected results, often the poor results. In this case, I thought it was a pretty positive experience, and not only that, but because I bought this film super cheap, it's one of those things where it allows me just kind of, if I have free time, just to roll around and just shoot whatever the heck I want and not really have to worry about being constrained by how much film I have on hand.